Hi guys, it's Mr. Stout. I'm here with Mrs. Amy.
Hi guys.
And Mr. Alec.
Hello.
And we were hoping just to put together a quick reminder on how to tell time. I know that we haven't done that in a while. I know most of you guys are used to seeing a clock like that in the classroom. I think I can zoom in, a digital clock. You'll see it's 2:03 p.m. The first number, the 2, is the hour. And then the second number, the 3, is the minutes. So that's what it looks like. Remember, the time on the left, that's the hour. And the time on the right, that's the minute. So now we're gonna look at telling it on this kind of clock. Okay, and this is an old school clock. Some of you guys may not be familiar with it. But when I zoom in, you'll notice there's 2 clock hands. That's what we call those. Miss Amy's showing you right now. Those are clock hands. So the first clock hand, the short one, you'll notice one is much, much shorter. The red one, that's the hour hand. And the second one, the longer one, the blue hand, is the minute hand, okay? So I know some of you guys are at home thinking, well, what's longer, a minute or an hour? Well, an hour is quite a bit longer, okay? So an hour, maybe to give you an example, would be like watching half of a really long movie. As for a minute, this video is already past a minute. So minutes aren't very long, they happen pretty quick. So again, small hand, hour hand, long hand, minute hand. So now we're gonna put some times up. Miss Amy, will you go ahead and give me, let's go with 4:30. 4 puts the hour hand on the 4, puts the minute hand on 30. And you're probably saying, well, that's 6. But if you look down here, there's 30. And you'll notice the blue numbers that match the minute hand, they're much, much smaller. And that's because minutes are much, much shorter. And then the red numbers match the hour hand, and those numbers are huge. That's because hours are longer. Okay, so now Miss Amy, let's go ahead and go with 9:15. She moves the minute hand to 15, and she moves the hour hand over to 9. The big hand, the short hand's matching the 9, and then the minute hand is matching 15. It's 9:15. We'll give one more example. Okay, let's go ahead and go 11:30. Hour hand goes to the 11, minute hand goes down to the bottom, and you'll see 30 there at the bottom. Okay, so now we're going to do 2. Miss Amy is going to pick 2 random times, and I want you to see if you can figure those out at home. So she's gonna move in.
See if I can trick you guys.
Okay, so what time is that? Let me get real close so you can see. And then Miss Amy, can we get one more? Okay, perfect. Okay, and that one's a tricky one. Okay, you may need a little bit of help with mom and dad at home, but again, it's really important to know how to tell time. Hopefully this reminder helps. I hope all is well, guys. Until next time, we'll see you.
See you guys.
See you guys.